Welcome to Mor-In The Know podcast. I'm your host, Josh Morin, Vice President and co-founder of Fueled Supplements, as well as sobriety, woke, business, and wellness coach. Mor-In The Know delivers an array of content based on marketing, health and fitness, personal branding, addiction, and often goes down the rabbit hole of conspiracy, politics, and the truth. If you seek to better understand the inner workings of human performance, business, consciousness, and humanity, you have come to the right place. Thank you for tuning in and tagging along. Let's get today's podcast started. What's up, everyone? It is Friday night here in Glendale, Arizona. You wouldn't notice because I must be a true Arizonan now. I'm wearing long sweats and a long sleeves t-shirt. What's going on? What happened to this Montana boy that could handle the cold, but the heat was too much at 75 degrees? I remember I used to be sweating my buns off at 75 degrees, and here I am when it's 100 degrees wearing sweats. What's going on with me? Well, you know what? I'm not too ashamed to be considered an Arizonan. Montana will forever be home, but Arizona is where I will build my fortune and build my life, and I'm incredibly grateful to be in the desert. So with that being said, I think that kind of ties into today's message, and today's content is learn to rest and recover and relax. Rest, recover, and relax. All the R's, man. The 3 R's. Rest, recover, relax. And a body that is at peace. Tomorrow, I have the privilege and opportunity. I'm going to head north a little bit towards Camp Verde, just south of Sedona. And I'm going to do a hike that I've never done. And I'm going to do some cliff jumping. I'm going to jump in the river and do a lot of fun things. And it's been something that's been on my mind a lot, just wanting to get out and do some hiking. My truck has been in and out of the shop now for like the last 2 months. Has really been not safe to drive far distances. So I'm like a kid in a candy store tomorrow, man. I got my truck fixed this last week, and tomorrow I'm going to head up to Camp Verde area, and I'm going to check out some new territory. I'm going to do some exploring over this Memorial Day weekend, and I'm going to have some fun. I'm going to be able to relax, recover, and I'm going to allow myself to turn off my phone, and I'm going to stop what I'm doing with Fueled and all that is behind me and what's going on with my business. And obviously, this is a big weekend. Obviously, we have a lot of big sales going on with Fueled Supplements, and I'll be moving and grooving on Saturday or on Sunday and Monday. But the biggest thing about resting and relaxing is the reason why that you can rest and relax in peace is when you know that you've put forth the daily effort every single day up until that point. The only times I've ever really had struggle resting or relaxing or taking a vacation is knowing that there was so much left on the table every single day that I wasn't organized enough, that I wasn't committed enough to developing the skills and habits that were necessary for me to be the leader and the business owner that I deserve to be. And I knew those things. So when I would go on vacation, those would be in the back of my mind. All I'd be thinking about is, man, I didn't do enough during this time. I wasn't organized enough. And I would think about all the things that I didn't do. And I think that's life. I mean, I feel like that was almost what happens when you're on your deathbed, is you sit there and you don't think about all the things you did do, but you'll think about all the things that you didn't do. And what I can say to that is if you're somebody who has trouble relaxing on vacation, where you feel like you need to get back, you need to get to work, and you always feel like you need to go to work, is understand that when you put in the time, whatever it may be, Monday through Friday or Monday through Saturday, or maybe you put 3-4 months straight in and you haven't really taken any days off. Whatever the time being is learn to produce and relax state of body that is in flow, that is rooted here in the now, that is grounded, and also learn to relax and rest and take days off in a relaxed state of body. It's equally as important. Being able to produce in a state of body that's calm, cool, and collected is equally as important as relaxing and resting and recovery in a state of body that's calm, cool, and collected. And when you allow yourself to be in that space when you're on vacation, when you're enjoying the great outdoors, when you're out this weekend for Memorial Day, and you're on the boat, and you're with your friends and family, maybe you're cooking up some hot dogs, or you're making some cheeseburgers, or whatever it is, cheeseburgers and hot dogs, that's what they do over in the East Coast, is when you're doing these things, you begin to not think about, you're in the moment, so you're not thinking about all the stuff that you got to do at work, or all the things that you could be doing. Those are things that will come when it's time to do those things. So learn to be present in each and every single moment and allow yourself to relax, man. Breathe and understand that this is such a long game, And if you have the opportunity this weekend to be somewhere for Memorial Day weekend, and you have the opportunity to be with friends and family and be able to do something fun, and we're kind of getting back into doing some things that we love to do. I know a lot of Montanans are going out to the lake, they're fishing, they're hiking, they're camping. It's phenomenal seeing that. It's phenomenal seeing people stand up and say, you know what? I know the numbers, I know the risks, and I'm going to take my chances because I'm smart enough to be able to take the data and figure this out for myself. I'm no longer going to sit here. I'm not going to listen and be told what to do. We're all grown people. We have the power of choice, and we have the power of will within ourselves to decide which is best for us. So I'm very proud to see those who are able and wanting to go out and have this time with their friends and family and be able to experience life, because that's what life's all about. And that's what I'm really wanting that to be the message this evening is as you go out and as we get back into being able to do these things that we love. I know there's been so much going on in the world, and I know that a lot of people have been stressing out and stressing over money and stressing over, some people have lost their jobs, and some people are losing their fortunes, and some people are really in financial situations that are tough. I understand it. I feel for you. I get your pain. I feel you. But when you have this opportunity to do these things like relax, rest, and recover, the rest of that can be put aside for a moment and just be in the moment. Be in the moment. Allow the moment to fill your soul. Allow the love and the laughter of your friends and family, because that's what life's all about. You can always make more money. You can always produce. I always say make. You can't make more money. That government makes more money. You can always earn more money, and you can always attract and acquire more money. But you can never get back these moments with your friends and family. So always cherish those times. So don't be thinking this weekend when you're out on the lake, or you're camping, or whatever it be, or maybe you're just over at a friend's house eating some food and having a good time. Don't be thinking of all the things that you could have been doing on your job, because when it comes back or Tuesday or Monday or Sunday, or whenever you come back to doing your job, then it's time to produce. Then it's time to get in the game, focus, dial in, and do what is necessary to produce the results that you seek to produce. But on the opposite side, learn to relax, rest, and recover. So that is tonight's More in the Know, episode number 32, man. We have been rocking and rolling on these episodes, and I am greatly appreciative of everyone who has joined in over the last month. We have 5 more left. I've done 32 podcasts. Let's see. I've done 30, so if my math is correct, we've got 5 more left. I've done 25 podcasts in a row. I've not missed a day. 25 podcasts every single day for the last 25 days. Well, 1 podcast every single day for the last 25 days. I've committed to the process, and I've committed to delivering this content each and every single day, and I do it because of the phenomenal comments and the exceptional people who reach out to me, the first-class human beings who are supportive of More in the Know podcast. And you can find this podcast on YouTube. I'll leave the link below for my Facebook listeners who are listening in. And if you're watching on YouTube, be sure to stay in the know at morintheknow.org, or you can follow my Instagram page at morintheknow. Behind me, the highest quality products on the market, top manufacturing procedures, best raw ingredients and ingredient profiles, Fueled Supplements. That's co-owned by myself and my dad. We're Montana made, Montana bred, and we deliver some awesome products for you to check out. We're running a Labor Day sale. Man, we're running a Memorial Day weekend sale this weekend, so be sure to use code FUELED25 for 25% off your purchase on select items, and you can find those products at fueledsupplements.com and on Instagram at Fueled Supplements. And you guys have a blessed Memorial Day weekend. Rest, recover, and a relaxed body. And we're going to come back next week and we'll become kicking ass, man. So you guys have a wonderful evening.